Hello chickadees, welcome, and chickadoos. I've got 3 crystals here today. We've got this fella, this black matte cube, and an amethyst. Going with some of the darker energies, you know, a bit more of the mystical, intuitive side of things. So before we get into the reading, we're going to cleanse and set the intention. We ask that whatever messages need to come through today from Spirit do come through on behalf of our highest and greatest good, in perfect comfort and alignment, from a place of love and inspiration. We ask to receive the messages that need to come through for us today. And today's question is going to be, are they following up? Are they asking psychics about you? Are they getting readings about you? Are they talking to people about you? What's going on? Are they watching pick a card readings about you, you know? What's the deal? What's the juice? That's what we're going to find out today. So we're just going to cleanse, let this fire burn. I feel like it needs to burn a little bit longer. I love the way this looks. I love that red underneath. It's like how blood looks when it comes to the surface of skin, you know? Except even prettier. Ooh. Okay, and we'll let the smoke go. Cleanse over the cards. Whew. Cleanse over me. Cool beans. And I'm going to close the door whilst I do that. Take a moment to choose your crystal, or your pile, or your number, whatever floats your boat. If you're not sure, we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Take a deep breath in and out. Need to pause the video, you can, but otherwise we're going to get into the reading and start with group number 1, who chose this funky looking dude. And we're going to start with the Sentinel Tarot, as always. Cool. We have the World. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And we have the King of Swords. And they're telling me to put this up right. It wasn't meant to be in reverse. Okay. Ooh. 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. No, okay, we're not reading reversals today, guys. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and King of Wands. And just so that everything looks balanced, I'm going to take one more card. Let it go, girl. Ten of Swords. And because they gave me an extra, we've also got the Knight of Swords here, so you guys get the extra juicy stuff today. Knight of Swords. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just going to have to let that be. So, they're definitely seeking information about you. They're definitely trying to find some sort of truth. We've got the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. They're definitely seeking out information about you. They might be talking about you. I definitely feel like they're talking to their friends about you. I don't think they're seeking spiritual information about you, but they are trying to find out about how you feel in this situation, so that they can learn more about how they feel in this situation. They want to find the truth, okay? Because depending on what the truth is, this situation will either permanently end or it'll have a new beginning, okay? New growth. But that decision is going to be made by what is revealed, okay? Because right now this person is focusing a lot on the past, revisiting the past, trying to find answers from the past, trying to find the truth of the past, talking about the past. Past. That's all they're thinking about, okay? And part of them is doing it to protect themselves, and part of them is doing it because they are hoping for a new start. They're hoping for new growth. But it could very well end. It just depends on what comes through for them. So yeah, baby, they are talking about you. Page of Wands here. So I feel like ideally they do want a new start with you. Especially in conjunction with the King of Wands. But it will have to be based on the truth. It's only if they hear what they seek to hear, okay, from their friends. They're going to trust their friends and trust what they hear from others. They're going to trust their gut, okay? God, there's so many cards. They're going to trust their gut too on this situation. They're pretty proud of who they are. They think they have a pretty good judge of character, and they're going to count on that and rely on that. But ultimately, they want to come back together with you. They want to celebrate with you. They don't want to give up on you. They don't want to give up on your connection. But they're just in a time of contemplation right now, trying to figure it out, trying to understand what's been happening between you both in the past and in the present. Because they see you as a way to find emotional fulfillment. They see you as their Queen of Cups, regardless if you're a male or a female. That's just the feminine energies that we have here. They see you as their star, okay? And we do have a wish fulfillment here with the star. So if this is what you want, if you want reconciliation, then you may get a wish fulfillment here, because we have the Ten of Cups. We have judgment. A judgment day will occur. They will judge the past based on the new truths that they find, and they're going to communicate with you, okay? They are going to communicate with you on what they discover, about what they discover. And I feel like they are going to make, send an olive branch, try to reconcile with you after some time of introspection, after some time of seeking and finding clarity, okay? Let's see, we've got an animal spirit card coming out for us. What you got for us, animals? Make it ring, girl, make it. Anything. Oh my God, so many cards. So we have the mouse. So they're really like nitpicking at the small details, trying to find out every little detail that they can. Kind of being a bit sneaky about it, bit of a slippery fish. I feel like there's a sliding door situation going on here. Like, they'll talk to someone, and then like you guys have mutual friends, and then that mutual friend will come and tell you that they spoke about you with them, like, and you'll find out the information that they learnt and all that kind of juicy stuff. All that gossipy stuff. We've got the Lamb. So they're feeling a bit vulnerable right now. They're holding out hope for this situation, but they need to figure it out for themselves, okay? And again, we've got innocence here. Innocence represented by the lamb and the deer. They do want a fresh new start with you, okay? And so they're trying to find ways to back up those wants, okay? they're trying to find ways in which they can initiate this new start with you in a realistic manner. Okay. Take a Moonology card. The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like they're putting the pieces together pretty quickly. And it won't be long until they come to you with this Ace of Pentacles offer, if they decide to do so. And if you're in the energy of accepting that. Woo! Confidence is your key to success, my dears. It speaks for itself, really. Just be confident in yourself. Feel confident in that you've always been real with them. If you haven't been, then figure out why and find confidence in your new truth, in your new understanding of yourself and the actions that you took, okay? And feel confident in, have faith in the universe. Feel confident in the universe that you are being directed and divinely guided down the right path right now. And it's just a matter of time before the truth of the situation is revealed, because the energy is gaining momentum. It's just a matter of time before the karmic wheel turns. I also wanted to say shit hits the fan, but that's kind of got a negative stigma to it. I actually meant it in a good way, so I'm going to say the karmic wheel turns. Let's take one more for balance. If one more wants to come out, maybe not. Yes, you do. 3 more. Come on. Ow! Just bumped my head. Okay. Work through your fears. Don't worry about gossip, you know. It's just gossip. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node and balance, spirituality and practicality. So you do have a really nice connection with this person. So just have faith in that connection and trust where it goes. Trust your instincts. Okay, group number 1. Thank you for watching. I hope that resonated with you. It's just a short, sharp and sweet little reading for you today, because I do have a party to get ready for. So, wow! Dropping cards left, right and centre. Yeah, so I got to do that, because by the time I get this online, I'm going to have to be leaving. So if you'd like a private reading with me, please don't hesitate to contact me. And thank you very much for sharing your time with me today. I'm very grateful. Oh, my Atlanta. Why'd you do this to me? Okay, cool. Okay, hello to those of you who chose the little black cubey thing. Let's see what comes up for you. Collective energy for group number 2, please. Okay, strength. Temperance. Queen of Pentacles. By the way, I'm not reading reversals today because they've asked me not to. The Devil. King of Cups. Anything else for collective group number 2, please? Yes. Page of Swords. Oh mama, oh mama, oh mama. Okay. Two of Pentacles. We've got a lot of cards. Get ready. Six of Pentacles. Actually, let's make some more room on the end. Got a hell of a lot of cards come through. Six of Pentacles. Three of Wands. The Sun. Death. Six of Swords. Nine of Wands. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. Are they talking about you? Are they seeking spiritual advice about you? Yes. But it's playing with their minds. It's actually confusing them. So I think they have a good gut feeling about you, a good intuition about you. And usually they trust their gut, but there is this element of mistrust at the moment because the reality of what's going on is making them doubt the internal world that they are experiencing. And it's like reality is not reflecting their intuition, and they're feeling very confused about their emotions, but they're slowly starting to learn what those emotions truly mean. But they're trying to weigh up how they want to act on those emotions. Do they want to share their emotions with you, or do they want to keep them private? Do they want to keep them to themselves? And at the moment, they're just waiting, okay? Because they're waiting until they feel strong enough and confident in their intuition to come forward to you and illuminate how they've been thinking, what they've been feeling, and find some clarity with you. But at the moment, you know, they might be hearing gossip and they're just feeling a bit of mistrust for their intuition, feeling a bit misguided, and they are definitely talking about you, but they want to fight for this. They want to really make sure that they believe how they feel. They really want to make sure that when they decide on an opinion about you, that it's the truth. So they're fighting for the truth. They're fighting for their inner self to reflect their reality, okay? Which is in your favor. And I do think they're seeking spiritual guidance about this too. And there is death here, so I'm going to get some clarification on the death card. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. So we got the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to take one more. So then they're going to figure it out. They're not going to be struggling anymore with their intuition. They're going to start to trust their gut. And again, we have the representation of faith. So I do feel like that they're going to church, or they're seeking out spiritual guidance from a psychic, or they're watching pick a card readings. Whatever their faith is, they are using that to find guidance, and they're going to stop feeling like this mistrust, the death of them feeling like they're out in the cold and confused. It's going to be over. And we've got the Five of Swords, so the battle is over, you know. Pick up your swords and move on. Move on from the grief, okay? Utilize it. Grow from it. Anything else that we need to come through here? Please. Ooh, building new foundations with the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So I am seeing here that they're feeling burdened by the gossip that they're hearing, but it's actually going to be good for them because they're going to find strength in that to build a new foundation with you and reconcile with you so that you can have happiness. Interesting indeed. Okay, let's see if we have any animal spirit cards that want to come out. I can't remember if I told you at the start, but I am keeping these readings short and simple because I have my cousin's 21st tonight that I have to get ready for, and they live like an hour away. The owl, new wisdom coming in, a new boon, a new gift, new life. Yeah. This is helping them become wiser so that they can end this cycle of mistrust, and through fortitude will find wisdom and new truth. And Hummingbird, I just cut the deck, speak their truth and communicate with you to find happiness. Okay. Do we want to take a Moonology card, guys? I know you guys watching do. I'm asking Spirit. The same we can, so we might as well. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Dun, 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 dun. 10 of Wands, end of a cycle, death. Yes, there is reconciliation coming through the guidance that they have sought spiritually and internally. Yes, they are thinking about you. Yes, they are talking about you. Yes, they are seeking spiritual guidance about you, and it's actually going to be very much in both of your favors. So yeah, that's pretty good, pretty positive compared to the last reading I did. We've got some positive energies coming in. So and I've just cut the deck, and we've got nothing is yet set in stone because conclusions are within reach. So stay excited, my loves. Stay excited. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like a private reading with me, my email address is in the description box below, and I would love to express my gratitude to you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and for allowing me to do this reading for you and trusting me with these kind of topics. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next reading. Ciao, my loves. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Okay, hello to group number 3, those of you who chose the amethyst. This one's quite cool because it's really cloudy, and I like that it's a triangle. Alright, so we're starting with the Sentinel Tarot. See what comes through for you guys, please. Might as well mention now, I'm keeping this reading short and sweet. King of Pentacles. I'm not reading reversals as I've been guided not to. But I do have somewhere to be tonight, so unfortunately I can't spend a lot of time on this reading. So it's just a nice succinct message for you guys tonight. Whoa, excuse-moi. Alright. 3 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Oh, hot damn. This is my jam. Page of Wands. Keep me partying till the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw my hands up in the air. The Magician. And the Devil. Makes me think of that song by Jack Black. Let's take one more, please, and thank you. Okay, 2 more. So 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords, sorry, and 5 of Pentacles. 5, 5, 5. Change, change, change. Changing. Okay. Oh, okay. We've got another card. Basically, floated from the top of the deck. 9 of Wands. Maybe you broke someone's heart. What'd you do? What did you do? Nah, no harsh judgment here. But you have broken someone's heart. The King of Pentacles. Someone who loved you, really, really, truly loved you, dearly and intently, ardently. But it wasn't right for you. You needed to be independent of them. You needed to break away from them. And that's your mission. That's what you needed to do. That's fine. But it did cause some heartbreak. You actually felt deceived by them. Or they felt deceived by you. Either way around. There was some sort of deception going on here. Someone wasn't telling the truth. Someone wasn't speaking the truth of their feelings and leaving someone else out in the cold. To the point where they felt like they constantly had to be on the lookout for your kind of true intentions. Like, are you being sneaky here? Are you being truthful with me? Is this genuine? Because one of you was always on and off, okay? It was like one day you're like, oh, I love you so much. And the other day it was like, yeah, you're cool. You know, like, one of you was really on and off. And I gotta say, I feel like it was you. I'm not judging, but there was definitely a lack of commitment. No, this person is not seeking any more validation about you. They have been seeking it in the past, but they're now looking to new horizons. Because we've got the Magician here. So they now feel complete. They feel like they know what they need to know. They've learnt what they need to learn about you. And they have the tools to move on. They're looking on for new horizons. But I feel like if you wanted to pull them back in, you could. Should you? That's a different story. That's up to you. If you feel like it is the right thing to do, absolutely go for it. But is it coming from the ego, or is it coming from a place of love and trueness and not out of fear or regret? Okay? Because we have here the Five of Swords, which has very many different meanings, but the way I'm associating it in this reading is according to its traditional meaning, which is, especially now that I've just cut the deck and I got the Death card, the war, the battle has been won, but the war still wages on. And it's like, do you take a new leap of faith? Do you start again, move on, or do you revisit this? Do you charge back into their life and bring more death? And I don't mean that in a bad way necessarily. For some people, it could be destructive of you to go back into their life after they've moved on from you. For some, you could be instigating further karmic lessons and further changes that are required for a new jumpstart, a new journey out of faith that you have a true connection, a deep connection. But keep in mind that whether you meant to or not, you broke this person's heart. And I'm not saying that you were malicious or that you did it from the wrong reasons, anything like that. I'm not trying to attack anyone here. I'm just reading the cards and speaking the truth of what they say. And especially because I've just got another 3 cards. We've got the Six of Swords. And in this case, I am going to read a reversal. We've got the World in reverse, and we've got the 3 of Cups in reverse. It came out, but I'm putting it in alignment because it could go either way. So the Six of Swords is like, to you, this relationship isn't over. This lesson has not ended. This journey with this person has not ended. You want to keep on pedaling towards them. And I feel like maybe some of you broke up with this person for another person with this Three of Cups. Some of you broke up with this person because you were never really even that serious about them. Some of you didn't even date this person. You guys were just flirting and you were really good friends. Some of you want celebration again with this person. You want to revisit the fun times. You're not ready for the fun to end with this person. There's a lot of variables here. So you're thinking about coming back in and making another offer and revealing your secret feelings. Because it's kind of keeping you up at night, the fact that this person is not communicating with you anymore, because they're the Magician. They've moved on. They're looking at new horizons. But they've literally, because it's the Page of Wands, literally just done this. If you had contacted them a week ago, man, hot damn, you could have walked straight back into their life and they would have welcomed you with open arms. Now you're going to face some resistance. So, is it worth it? It's totally up to you, based on the differences in your life compared to the collective, okay? And you know within you what's right. There's no judgment here. This is not judgment, I'm just reading the cards. I hope that's clear. I really don't want to offend anyone here. Let's take a Mermaid Oracle card. The energy of today is very much like Judgment Day, like, yeah. Spirit's very like, no bullshit today, guys. So we have empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It is safe for you to be powerful. Divine magic, extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. And ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So however those cards resonate for you is how you should take them. I'm actually not going to interpret those cards because I'm getting the message that the message is going to be very different for everybody. So how do those cards resonate with you? How do they bring you tranquility? How do they make you feel when you're thinking in your highest and best manner of feeling? Does that make sense? When you have the best intention, how do these cards resonate with you? What makes you feel empowered? Follow that. Empowered in the good way, not in the ego way. I'm going to take an Animal Spirit card. And then we will end the reading there. Ooh. Well, hello. Hello. So you are nitpicking at every detail right now, especially now that I've told you this person has moved on from you. You're like, excuse me? Excuse me? You are not happy about that. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I just know how that feels. We've got the Firefly. So you're going to have a moment of inspiration because you want to have fun again. You really want to reconnect your friendship with this person because with the B, you want to communicate and network with them. You understand that you feel like you have more lessons to learn with them, but there is a bit of a delay here, okay? It took you some time to realize how valuable this person was in your life. You had to heal some negative shit that you were going through. Because it's almost like you felt like you didn't deserve this person for some of you. For some of you, you didn't think that they were actually genuine, and they were, you've realized. So you want to create a better world with them. You want to create a better reality with them, a better friendship, a better relationship, whatever it is. It's like you're building a new web. You already had a web with this person and now you're building a new web. Okay? Or you had the web but it was just blank and now you're spraying all those colours all over it to make it beautiful and colourful. And the Fox, you know, you've come into this place now where you're a very loyal companion. You're a very compassionate person, very kind, astute. You're not who you used to be when you originally left this person. And that is why you feel so invigorated and like it's the right thing to do to come back into their life. And that's actually for some of you what that Death card represents is you're not who you used to be. So now you can take a leap of faith back into their life and show them who you've become. Because you're the fox now. The fox is like the ideal companion. But they sneak up on you. It's unsuspecting. Okay. I think that's all I have for you. Group number 3. Yeah. Yep, cool. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I had to keep that one short. And I'm sorry it was harsh. It's just one of those days. I wish I could be a little bit softer with you, but Spirit is like, no, not today, sir. Not today. So, I just want to express my gratitude. Thank you so much for allowing me to do these readings for you and trusting me with these topics. And I hope to see you all in the next readings, my love. Ciao.